You ever wonder what exactly it is that God is thinking about? Or if in his big plan he's thinking about you? Or if he's even there? It doesn't help that the messages sometimes seem to conflict. Messages like, I love you, my child, and I'll always take care of you, running smack into life of getting COVID and not being able to work for 3 weeks. Or having a dear friend for the last 10 years surprisingly pass away from COVID. Or having a relationship that you really counted on unravel. Rich Mullins, singing about God, says sometimes your ways are just plain hard to get. You know, he had told the 12 that for their faithfulness, they would sit on 12 thrones when he became the king. And that got them thinking. Jesus is going to be the king. We're his 12 most trusted associates. Each of us is going to be in charge of one of the tribes of Israel. We're going to be in charge. And then, like, not long after that, he tells them that, by the way, in a few weeks, when we get to Jerusalem, the Son of Man is going to be crucified and buried. You know, he talked about this before, as Peter had gotten his face and said, no, you're the king. This is not going to happen to you. Get over this. Shake it off. And he had called Peter Satan when he did that. But this time was different than the times before because they actually heard the last thing that he said. I don't know if they heard it right away, but they probably saw his smile. And the echo of what he had said began to enter into their ears and into their minds and then eventually into their hearts. He finished the statement about his death and crucifixion and burial with the statement that on the third day he would rise again. And really what he was telling them was that after that, someday, they too would rise again.
In the midst of all this hurt that I see, so I journey through the shadows till darkness turns